Welcome to your MyFitnessPal setup. Now, when you set up your account and download the app, this is a screen you will see. And we're just going to set up from here. So you're going to click More in the bottom right-hand corner. That's the first thing we do. Then you'll see a screen like this. Now, we're going to head down this screen and we're going to click on Goals. So it's about 4 columns down and you'll press Goals. So when we click on this is going to allow you to adjust your weight and all these kind of things. It's going to allow you to adjust your fitness goals if you want to, but we're not going to pay attention to these. We're just going to focus on nutrition goals and calorie, carbs, proteins, and fat goals. Okay, so you're going to click onto that. And when you have signed up for your program with me, I will set you a calorie target. Now on here, you can manually input that target. So for me, for example, it's 2,500. For yourself, it might be 1,800. It could be whatever you've been set. Now, when that's done, you can also manipulate your carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, which is quite a useful tool. So if you prefer a higher carb diet, you can go for 40% carbs there, for example, lower fat, 25%. And that should give you a nice kind of well-rounded higher carb diet. If you prefer a low carb diet and a higher fat diet, again, you can change it, manipulate it, however which way you want. That's entirely personal preference. You always want the protein to be at a fairly high level, so around about 30-35%. So me personally, I like a nice even kind of split. So I'll go 35, 35, and 30, just like you've seen there. And that's my macronutrient split. So I'm happy with that. I will go back to the main screen. Now from here, we also need to turn off the exercise because we don't want to focus on the exercise. We're just focusing on the calories we eat. So we'll scroll down and press on steps. And when you do that, you'll press don't track steps because we don't want to add on any calories burned from exercise. We're just focusing on the calories we consume. And you'll see this now. So back to dashboard, you will see your screen, then diary, okay? When you've clicked on diary, you'll see all these different options and you've got snacks, dinner, exercise, water, etc. Again, don't focus on exercise or water. It's just the breakfast, lunch, and dinner we're looking at. From here, to add your food, you will click onto add food. Simple as that. Underneath breakfast here, we'll click add food and you come up with this options. Now you've got all these different foods here that have been saved automatically because I've input them before. Really, really useful tool, very efficient. It saves them there. So if you ever want to use those, press the plus sign and then that will add that straight into your food diary for the day. To delete, just swipe left and press delete. Then if you want to do it a different way, we've got a few different options. You've got scan a barcode and you've also got a quick add at the top of the screen. If you want to scan a barcode, which is the most efficient way, you'll press scan barcode, find your barcode, and then automatically that food will come up onto your screen. You can add it, Bob's your uncle, simple as that, okay? Then if you want to do a quick add, so you don't know or your food hasn't got a hasn't got a barcode on it, all you need to do is go to quick add, press onto that. Then if you know the calorie total roughly, you can input it. So put 250 here, for example, add that, then that's on there as well. And at the top of the screen, it takes it off your daily total. So it gives you 2,009 calories remaining after breakfast. Okay, that's all done there. Then you do the same for lunch, dinner, and your snacks on top of that. Okay, but we don't want to go add water or exercise. Then when you've done all that, press complete diary and that's job done.